Facebook. It's Sheila Maria. I am a psychic medium for Starseeds. It is really wonderful to be with you. So the title of this video, the title of this live is called, gosh, my eyelashes are wonky, is called Why You Don't Know What Your Mission Is. So the reason I have decided to do this video is that I see some amazingly competent practitioners who still don't feel that they understand what their mission is. And sometimes, even when I tell them their origins, when I tell them the soul group that they are part of in heaven, when I tell them the soul group that they are part of on earth, they still don't seem to feel that their mission makes sense. So Spirit have asked me to jump on and really talk to you about why this is. So when you consider how difficult your life has been, it's natural for you to believe that it's all got to be leading up to something. And it's only human to really want to believe that it's all been worth it. And so coming to a place where you're able to define what your mission is really going to feel to you as though it sort of justifies at some level what you've gone through and what you're going through right now. Now, of course, this is a linear view. And I want to answer in linear terms because as somebody who, along with lots of you, I spend my entire life helping people to awaken, I know that my mission is obvious to me when I really feel the connection with the spirit world. And whether I am doing a trance reading or whether I am doing a healing, whatever it is I'm doing, it's at that moment that the light starts to come through, that I come alive and I know what my mission is. But, you know, that's still only a tiny part of why we're here. And the main reason that we are all here is to contribute in every way that we can. And this is what Orion has asked me to share. You have already contributed so very much. If you take away how you've loved and cared for your loved ones, if you take away what you do every day, if you take away the lessons that you've modeled for others, you are still contributing a great deal just by being here now. And the reason for that is, you know, this is definitely not your first time. Most of you think in terms of possibly having had 50 to 100 past lives. I don't think I've ever read for anybody that's had less than 90,000 lives, okay? So just the fact that you are here on earth, when you observe somebody, that could be in a shop, that could be in your job, that could be in your family, when you watch somebody, the divine is watching them too. And it sparks consciousness in the other person, i.e. conscience. And if all you did was let people see you observe them without judgment, your contribution would be complete. But from a point of view where you are actively wanting to contribute to, let's say, humanity. The easiest way for you to understand what your mission is to break it down into a period of time. And so our mission changes twice a year. Our mission is always changing, and we are always changing. And one of the most important parts of your mission is that change. So I've taken on a bunch of wonderful new light workers to support. And I've explained to all of them that even though I've been doing this for what feels like forever, I've taken on a new mentor myself. And that mentor is helping me to understand myself in a far deeper way. And the way that that person is helping me to do that is by highlighting some of the energies that are no longer resonating with this version of me. And this is a major part of what I then can go on and teach others. So I want to share what some of these are. So in my second session with this incredible lady, she highlighted for me that, I'm really not here to develop people's psychic abilities. I am here to help them shift energetically at a very, very deep level. So we are talking karmic template level. And in order for me to do that, I've having to make loads of shifts myself, and it makes it sound easy. So I'm actually going to talk to you about what some of my shifts are. So some of them, I can't find them, just give me a minute. Some of them are to do with very, very old galactic lives where my soul was enslaved. Some of them were attempts to neutralize my soul, my actual soul. Some of the toxic patterns had to do with sadism and barbaric torture being inflicted upon me again and again and again. Some of the patterns that I've had to shift through were being completely dominated by dark forces. Some of the patterns that I had to work through were severe abuses visited upon my person in those times, both in male and female forms. And being unable to save my loved ones, having to fight just for the right to stay alive, being buried alive. So all of these sorts of things down for a cup of coffee on Tuesday morning after my session, I would have said to you, I probably only recognized about 2 of those. Oh my God, my psychic abilities since Tuesday night have skyrocketed. It hasn't always been pleasant. I am seeing so much stuff with my eyes wide open. And the reason that that is happening is that I am willing to go all the way back to my childhood, to some very, very dark times, all the way back to the formation of my subconscious. And I've really had to talk about things that I never want to talk about. And it's only through hearing myself say those things, and this isn't counseling, this is galactic clearing. I'm changing, and so my mission is changing as well. So, the best advice I can give you is if you don't know what your mission is, you need to really get in connection with who you've been and who you are and how you are affected now by those hundreds and thousands of other versions of you throughout the universes that there have been. If you want some help with this, I now offer a singular galactic ascension session. I'm probably going to be doing away with that because it's not work you can do in one session. And I also offer a very, very life changing galactic activation package. So my work has changed, my mission is changing. And I would say if you're listening to this, your mission will have changed as well because it does twice a year. And if you want some help, you know where we are. Got to go rescue my tea. Lots of love to you all. Have a wonderful evening. And please, would you share this if you know of anybody that would benefit? Lots of love. Bye for now.